hello, 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 hello. Hmm. Okay, so we want to go window capture. Oh, the streaming thing wasn't set right. What's going on here? Window capture. Oh! Wait, nothing got leaked. Thank God. I don't know why. Come on. I know there's music for this. Come on. There we go. Time for some real gaming, fellas. I'll play Overwatch 2 and you can just play Loverwatch 2. Dun dun dun. Well, my Twitch activity feed thing is kind of janked out right now. I don't really know why. Yeah, 1 second. There we go. Overwatch 2! Love never dies! This is so fucking funny. New game. Blind playthrough. The official, but non-canon Overwatch 2 dating sim. Now with 30% more punctuation. So they made a first one too? That's pretty funny. Are you ready to play this thing? I don't know what non-canon means. Name. Skelly. Oh, an auto first capitalize letter. That's so nice. Your name is Skelly. Continue. Yes, I'm ready. Set the scene already. Why is this lagging? Why on earth is Loverwatch 2 lagging? Oh, here we go. It's Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Attic is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town. But you love watching people bomb on open mic. Sometimes that people is you. Particularly dark tonight. So dark, it'll make for quite the dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who's sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting. Adjusting. Damn, who the fuck is it? Adjusting. Oh my. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? Only 2 options. I wanted to see just as a thoroughly random example of Moira. Whoa, pace yourself there. You haven't even had your first date yet. 2 options are plenty for now, and maybe we'll add more dating sim opportunities in the future. We're not saying this is some kind of test version of potentially more robust dating adventure. But we're also not saying that. Dude, where's fucking Junkrat, huh? Where's my Junkrat date? Where's my Cassidy date? Where's my Roadhog date? Where's my Widowmaker date? Come on now. What do you see in the corner? Well, between these 2, Mercy. It's Mercy! Yep, it's Mercy. Hello? Mercy? It's Mercy! Genius doctor, genius scientist, genius inventor. No matter how many times you blink, she's still there, and you're completely loved. I'm starstruck. It's a celeb, dog. She hangs out with Junkrat. Starstruck. You're amazed she can be seen in public without hordes of DPS players begging for healing. What am I doing, man? Just like them to be nowhere near their healer, though, huh? True. You'd love to get an autograph. And maybe a handshake. And maybe she'll even say your name. Dude, PogChamp, question mark? Zap! Why is it lagging? Hark! Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palms? I am Cupid, the hero of love in all its varieties. It's my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment. You look around, wondering if anyone else can see this. Or are you hallucinating? They should make this is a skin. If it's not in the game, then they need to make this a skin. Cupid Hanzo, this shit looks good. Do not worry, you are the only one who sees me. I do not interfere in the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. Okay, that's definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you. Now, tell me, are you in love? Wait a minute, I don't, you're not Cupid, you're Hanzo Shimada. From the free-to-play game Overwatch 2, which I have of course played because I just recognized you as Hanzo Shimada. I get that a lot. But no matter how similar I am to the character in Overwatch, rest assured, I am Cupid, champion of love. However, it is entirely possible that Hanzo Shimada will have a skin based on me in the shop. What a coincidence! Indeed. Now tell me, are you feeling the signs of love? I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. The path to love is often confusing, but fear not. I am here to guide you through all its intricacies. What? It means I'm going to give you advice. Oh, okay. Oh, this sounded kind of good, though. So, do you wish to win the heart of Mercy? Yes, I want to win the heart of Mercy. He arches it. Oh, I read that horribly wrong the first time. He arches an eyebrow in my mind. To win her heart, you must arm yourself with the power of knowledge. How much do you really know? Oh my god, my throat. Oh. How much do you really know about Mercy? She's like, Swiss? Wait. Is he actually setting up a trivia quiz here? I'm waiting. Test my unparalleled Mercy knowledge. I'm ready. Confidence. I hope it's well placed. What is Mercy's real name? Mrs. Skelly. Hell yeah, brother. Incorrect. Real name is Dr. Angela Ziegler. Don't forget the doctor. Oh, Angela, like angel. I just now got that. May the gods have mercy upon you. What is your favorite food? Chocolate. Close, but not quite. She loves Swiss chocolate. There wasn't an option for Swiss chocolate, you dick. A shame. Now, next question. What is Dr. Ziegler's field of research? She's a PhD in Heroes Never Die-ism. I mean, like, what the fuck? Oh, not dignify that answer with the response. The answer is applied nanobiology, more specifically, biotic technology. Same difference. Hero Never Die-ism is like the same shit. In the matters of the heart, the detail of the matter. Oh, my leg. Oh, I'm gonna break my leg. I hate to say it, you're right, sir. You're right, Cupid. What? Oh, your space thing disappears. I am always right. Do not worry, my magical powers will elevate you above your incompetence. Wait, I thought there was no magic in the Overwatch setting. No more questions. Now, Mercy is a highly accomplished woman. What would impress her the most? I said no more questions. After this one, tell me the most impressive thing about you. I'm really funny. Can I say hi? You can, with this mic. What? Enhancing the mic. The mic we used for the open mic night at the Laugh Attic. Am I gonna have to do a comedy routine? Click. Spotlight illuminates you. And Mercy turns her head. She's looking at you. Hi. Everyone turns towards you. Mercy sits comfortably back in her chair, expectant. What the hell is that? She's waiting. I said hi already. Crowd clears their throats. Chairs squeak. Waiting for a joke. This is the comedy club where you make jokes. Okay, here goes nothing. Why doesn't the surgeon like operating on elbows? Pause for dramatic effect. She swore to do no arms. Oh, she's blushing, Patrick! The audience is silent. Then Mercy laughs, a full-on, chain-snorting laugh. The exhilaration hits you like a damage-amplifying beam, a well-timed resurrect. I need to drink some water. She's probably get her senses checked, though. I need water, hold on. Oh, much better. Stay hydrated, fellas. Oh, I forgot I need to click. You sit down at a nearby table glowing. Out of the corner of your eye, Mercy stands and heads over to you. Oh my god, I did it! W-Riz! Ba-bum, ba-bum. Sound my heart. Hello. Hey, Dr. Ziegler. I just wanted to say that was a very good joke. I'm glad it tickled your funny bone. That phrase is so strange. The funny bone isn't really a bone, it's a nerve called the ulnar nerve, and it's responsible for the sensations in your fourth and fifth fingers, your palm, and... But of course I understood your joke, which was also very good. Thanks, and that ulnar nerve trivia was also really good. It was humorous though. Jesus Christ. You're smart and funny. OP! Oh my god. Flirting versus sexual harassment. Dude, you're OP. Does anyone ever that you're hilarious? I'm like a weird little Zoolander from Winter so good. You're the first. Sadly, the doctor doesn't have many opportunities to be funny. Look at her pouting. Isn't laughter the best medicine? No, the best medicine lies in biotic technology. Yeah, let's rewrite that to saying to biotic tech is the best medicine, so fund it. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but I prefer that version. It's been lovely chatting with you. Truly, would you be interested in joining me for dinner soon? I'd love to join you. Holy shit, I'm in! Mercy smiles. You would die happy right now and she would resurrect you back. Fantastic, I'll meet you at the Cafe Azur at Circuit Royal. Dude, we did it. Why is a vast one running in the background? And she floats away. You can't believe it. You're gonna have dinner with Mercy tomorrow. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. She didn't say when. Circuit Royal. That's not Midtown. You wanna make it in time for dinner tomorrow? You better queue up now. How do you think things went? You did quite well. You anticipated her feelings and interests. Yeah, we're off to a fine start. Amazing. Fantastic. The first day is finished, but the journey ahead is long and fraught with peril. We will endure these trials together. We did Act 1 complete. Now it's time for Cafe Azur. Luckily, the hopeful future of Overwatch is a very reasonably priced transatlantic train. You arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Supercars zip by in the distance, the aroma of high-end dining wafts from nearby tables. Menu is in front of you and you're cursing yourself for skipping French class all those years ago. I took French class though. It's exactly 3 minutes and 2 seconds past the time of your dinner date, and Mercy is still nowhere to be found. Maybe she changed her mind, Maybe there's an international crisis somewhere she had to go. Maybe she's gonna appear in the next frame. And we'll say something like, sorry, I was running late. Maybe she's running fashionably late. 3 minutes and 57 seconds. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. She must say to you, are you gonna eat the breadsticks or just let them sit there? I'm so sorry. She's flustered, having rushed over here. I was working on a new dissertation, and I wasn't keeping track of time. I got here as fast as I could. Do forgive me. Only if I get a special thank you to ooh, smooth. Perhaps. How do you know about proton counting CT detectors? And how it relates to nanobiology? You are treading upon dangerous ground. How about we talk this through during dinner? Hope you're good at making up believable science facts. Have you ordered yet? This place is a fabulous beignet de fleurs de courgettes. Fried zucchini flowers. Take a deep breath, nod, and look back at the menu. What are the bûcher mousse? I don't know what this is. What are the Birch? That's not French, is it? Bircher muesli? That's not French. I don't think that's like spelled like how French words are spelled. Is it? Am I true? Bircher muesli. Just having breakfast for dinner is one of the finer pleasures in life. True. And this was a Mercy's recipe though. Watch cookbook. Oh, I do that. I like Bircher muesli as well because I also love it. It's the best breakfast. Yes, it is, although we are having dinner. I don't let society's expectations dictate my preferences. Neither. It's a fucking oatmeal. Plus there's bright happy berries and a trail of green and brown nuts and seeds on a bed of white mush. Ugh. Silence falls as you two eat. The awkward bit during dinner dates where you can't decide if you should converse or eat. Or talk while eating and risk spraying your date with freshly chewed food. Cupid groans. Are you truly such an amateur? Start a conversation. What do I talk about? Something about her. Dissertation sounds interesting. Tell me more. Look, I know she's gonna like that one the most. You understand the nuances of medical imaging and machine learning? Fuck it. We're going all the way. Of course, I read scientific journals for fun in my spare time. You do? You do? Yeah. Wonderful. I've been working on optimizing the resolution for imaging deep in tissues to subcellular level in real time. Reaching this level requires better contrast, improved electron microscopy, better samples, and better convex optimization algorithms for evaluating complex loss functions to digest a massive amount of visual information. We're just not close to completing a universal molecular atlas because of the massive amount of computing power we need to calculate angular orientation of cellular protein complexes. I'm now using a lot of big words that are frankly extremely scary, and wow, you are realizing now that I'm one of those once-in-a-lifetime geniuses, and I bet you're hoping that Cupid says something to bail you out here. I would change subject to something you can easily understand. What kind of hobbies do you enjoy? I'm volunteering at clinics around the world and collecting crystals. Not canonically, of course. Like non-canonical healing crystals? Dude, rose quartz. Rose quartz is banging. I love rose quartz. Represents love, healing, and compassion. Represents love, healing, and compassion, right? Right! You high-five Cupid. Mercy looks at you concerned. Forgot that only you can see him. My godly knowledge and love does not cover how to recover from such tomfoolery. So helpful. Just stretching the old lies, Miss Dorsey. Anyway, what does being a hero feel like? You know, no one believes me when I say that it's not that great as people think. The world saw me as Mercy, a guardian angel, noble and perfect. But I'm also just Angela Ziegler, and I am not perfect. Oh, the world saw me. They were disappointed. I don't mind being Mercy if the world needs her, then I will be there, but I wish they would also welcome Angela. Now you smoothly go like, oh, well, I'm here for Angela. Come on, give me the option. Give me some corny ass line. Wow, I need you, Angela. Ooh, W. W Riz! She chokes on her sip of water. The other patrons look over, oozing disdain at her gauche behavior. He discreetly set a napkin towards her. Smooth as fuck. You okay, sweetie? Yes, I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. But she looks down, face still pink. Thank you for saying that. It's nice to hear. I was wondering, I'm volunteering at a clinic in Cairo tomorrow. Would you like to see Angela trying to save the world? Cairo, Egypt? Literally can't miss it unless I stop here. He beams at you and soars away, leaving a lingering scent of perfection. Well, perfect to you. Oh my god! One way or another, that date is complete. Thanks so much. How did that go? She's happy with you, only through carelessness will you lose her heart now. But there is still another date in the future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. You're not gonna stick the landing. Third date awaits. Let's go. No time to waste. As soon as the airship touched down in Cairo, it was straight to the clinic. It's a modest clinic, bright and clean. Angela hands you a pair of scrubs and she puts on a lab coat. As she tends to patients, you help as much as you can. Hallways mopped. Paperwork filed and sorted. Supplies stocked. You sit down in the break room exhausted. Angela enters. You straighten up immediately. You must be tired. I'll make you some coffee. Gives you a cup of something that looks like coffee and smells like coffee, but it's definitely not quality coffee. She needs to not extend to the pastoral arts. Such a thing exists. I'm drinking enthusiastic. Anything for you, Angela. Endearingly revolting, but strong. You like it? Just what the doctor ordered. I know it's terrible, but there's plenty more, so help yourself. Stomach gurgles in protest, but hey, it'll keep you awake. Everyone's telling me that you're great help. Keep it up. Please, your compliment energizes you more than any cup of coffee. Head back to the clinic lobby, picking up coffee grinds from your teeth. You're quite the brave one. Recognize that quiet, wry voice. You turn around, and it's Farah. That was Anna. No one has experienced Angela's coffee. Come out smiling the other end. Anna? The Anna Amari, legendary sniper, original Overwatch Strike Squad member, the bane of most of your matches. What is she doing here? And why is she chibi? Anna, what are you doing here? Are you hurt? Well, Mo's aching somewhere, you know that. And who is this? This is Skelly Mai. She blushes. Pink Mercy. TM. Pink. I'm Angela's date. Oh, look at the hearts! Anna eyes pin Mercy in place. Dr. Angela Ziegler, are you blushing? Absolutely not. It's extremely hot here. Her gaze pierces you, and you know those eyes have seen the world's most dangerous criminals and their final moments. I've always told Fariha to look for someone who's not afraid to speak up. Glad you found someone like that, Angela. It was nice meeting you, Skelly. He leaves. Angela clears her throat and avoids eye contact with you. I'll see you when the shift ends. You're alone, wondering what just happened. Well done, you've impressed Anna Amari. Where the hell were you? Some mortals threaten even the gods themselves. The important matter is, you impressed a close friend. Anna's opinion of you will heavily influence your fate with Dr. Ziegler. And speaking of fate, are you ready to see how your journey ends? I'm pretty confident. We'll see. Oh. My left leg's in shambles. I don't know. Do you have a moment? I want to talk about something with you. Follow Mercy. Why would I run away? Dude, I fucking nailed this shit, dog. Angela takes you to the top floor of the clinic, where there's a rooftop terrace with stunning views of Cairo. Wow! Spectacular, isn't it? I come up here often after a long shift. You both take in the view of the city, the Nile sparkling orange from the setting sun, and the high-rise apartments and freeways gathered around its shores. So what do you want to talk about? I want to thank you for these last few days together. You saw me for who I really am, and instead of judgment or expectations, give me humor, compassion, and kindness. That someone like you exists in this world. It makes you want to believe in it a little stronger, fight for it a little harder. I want to show you something. Take my hand. Come see the world from above, as I do, in all its beauty. Accept Mercy's love. I would go anywhere with you. Just equipped a skin? Where the fuck did the skin come from? The Valkyrie's wings spread open. Angela takes your hand and you both soar into the clouds. Angela, when did you fucking change your outfit? I fuck with it, but what? I've known many heroes, but you are mine. You've embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with mercy, forever and always. Dude! Talk to me nice. Be my pocket mercy. Wait, what? Wait, this can actually redeem it on your actual Overwatch shit? Dude, what? Dude, I want this. Give me that. Okay, well, that was fun. Hold on, I'm gonna do something just real quick. I'm locking in on that website so I can redeem my shit. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Hey. Oh, that's so loud. I'm so sorry. That has vocals too. That should probably blasted you. Here we go. Icon title and highlight intro granted. Wait, what? That's awesome. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking funny as shit. I guess I'm equipping that icon when I get the chance. Okay, now, obviously we're gonna switch, alleys here. Alleys doesn't know what I wanted to say. We're switching my games. Duh, no shit. Oh, my leg, dude. What is wrong with my leg? It's breaking. Ouch. Ah. Oh, I need to stretch. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Enjoy some ASMR moaning while I stretch out my left leg. Dude, this leg is fucked. Not gonna lie. Ah. Oh, man. Okay. I'm just uninstalling things from Steam real quick. I want to start with them, Doctor, because I probably won't be playing that for a while. Okay, well. We do have another game lined up and opened and ready to run. Dude, my leg. It's so tight. Oh, I just realized that the music was really quiet while I was doing my whole moaning and stretching routine. That's not good. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah. Okay, well, you may be able to see it, you may not be able to see it, but... Oh. Really? Yeah, well, Doki. Here we go. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience with the game. Kind of boring. It may surprise you, but I have actually never played Doki Literature Club. Yep, surprise. I know, obviously, it gets all twisted and scary and shit, but I've never actually played it. So, here we are. playing Doki Doki. I should have done this shit yesterday. I really fumbled the bag. I spent my fucking Valentine's stream doing like just a regular ass stream and doing like Valentine's adjacent shit today. I mean, you can't even call Loverwatch adjacent. That's a full-on Valentine's event. I should have done that yesterday. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Like, bump up the music a bit. Bum 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 bum. I'm just thinking. So the game capture doesn't work. So I have to use window capture. Settings. Skip unseen text of choices. No. Text speed. Can I just bump it up to max? So do it like this. Full screen. Skelly. Oh. Do I want to name myself like Skelly someone? No, that's too cringe. That's too much for me. Okay, hold on. Hey, yo? Huh? What is going on? What the fuck was that? Why is it showing my display? What the hell is happening right now? Hey! Okay, hold on. I'll just make it full screen windowed. There, that works. And then we can bum 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 bum. Why is it not working though? I just want to see if I can get the game capture to work for that. For some reason it doesn't want to, which is very silly. Window capture does work, but then with window capture I can't full screen it. Oh man. Here we go. What is this? What the? Whatever. Hold on. Okay, dude, that works for me. Whatever, dude. Alrighty, let's go. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You're the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on dates like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if you're gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. The mean, Skelly. Well, people stare at you for acting weird, and I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Ew, gross. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Skelly, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? Hold on, 1 second. Holy shit, okay, perfect. Actually, no, it's a smidgen off. Hold on. Oh, you literally can't see the shit I'm doing, so it doesn't really matter to you, but... Okay, there, I literally did it perfectly. I'm a smurf. It is from my end. You can't see shit on your end. It doesn't matter. It's all the same for your end. The club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Guys, time in the chat. W or L voice acting? Sorry. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why would I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Just seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Days is ordinary as ever. Why does it do that with the dimensions? Hold on, this is triggering me. This is so silly, man. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Okay, you know what? I think I'll just... Fuck it. We're just gonna do tried and true, the classic. Display capture, and then we'll go full screen. Oh, not main menu, sorry. And let me just make sure this is working. It's not showing on the display either. What? Wait, huh? Why? It's like override. Wait, what? How's it even possible? What? What on earth? Does this work? No? No, it literally just goes to why is it purple? Okay, well, we'll just have to deal with the weird little look. Hold on. It's not the end of the world if it looks like this, right? Here we go. Yeah, that's whatever. It's whatever. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So he wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Oh, hello? Sayori? Sayori? Dude, I'm like slurring my words. What? What? Sayori. Sorry for the company's class while I was just blazing out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... No, what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Mimi! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. I thought I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! What do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I'd bring in a new member. Not to give me cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. That's the worst laugh ever. I can tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Let out a long sigh. Fine, stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Dejectedly follows Sayori across the school and upstairs. Section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It is a pleasure meeting you. What a terrible way. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Ridicule the atmosphere. Ah, Skelly, what a nice surprise. Actually, my name. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Humph! Girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. This is the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. I'm really bad at feminine voices. I've come to that realization. I'm not very good at other voices either, but at least I can differentiate them. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. You know, this is something I've always said. I've always seen images of Yuri, and this pose, I don't know why, but it makes me it reminds me of a Gorillaz band member. I don't know if it's the structure, the nose to chin, or the slight overlip. Something about it just is so Gorillaz-esque to me. Ah, well, it's nice to meet the both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Skelly. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful. My toenail just fell off. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Skelly. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girl had a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? This is Mickey Mouse. Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and a little piece of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my finger looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but noticing her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything, Baka. God, that's so awful. That's so horrific. Why did I do that? Although technically you did. So Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Oh, no. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting on the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole set in this hold on, I just want to make sure everything's good. Okay, yeah. It's pretty loud, actually. Hold on. Bum, bum, bum. Let me put it down a bit. There we go, that's better, I think. A bit more? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. You have a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, that's not. Where's my mouse gone? Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri, I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in relief. This voice sucks, dude. All my voices suck, low-key. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something told me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't. Dad, damn it. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. This feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I feel that. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Oh, my legs. Ooh. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Oh, I love me a good Stephen King novel. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Just Mickey Mouse. This voice is terrible. Everyone enthusiastic. I was going for like a little, obviously more high-pitched voice, but I just went full Mickey on him. I mean, it's kind of funny though, so I don't mind. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Skelly, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. I love those as well. Especially like horror adjacent books with deep psychological elements. Big fan. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I love horror books. I read a horror book once. This would grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. This part Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes you think or takes you to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Now it's making I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, That's because I dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? There's a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So your sits up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Isn't that stupid ass voice you can pick up? Oh, well, I guess sometimes. It picks up, it's probably scuffed as hell though. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. I think Sayuri's had like 4 voices this stream, and it hasn't even been an hour. And the first 30 minutes were fucking lover watch. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, hi Mindy everyone. That's getting Yuri look quizzically. Get ready for a banging joke, guys. If Natsuki and Yuri are looking quizzically at Monica, what would you say if they were looking like a test instead of a quiz? Testically. Nah. Moving on. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Skelly? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've only come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Hold on. Boom, 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 What was that? What a little like drum scared me. So back to the original topic. I never said I would join this club. Sawyer might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Hump! Kelly, you all under pencils against these girls. I was supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! She wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Skelly, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Skelly, since we're already here, do you want us to walk home together? That's right, Sergey and I have never walked home together anymore because you always stayed after school for clubs. Oh, sure, might as well. Yay! That, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Or else I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Did I update my game, by the way? Or like the stream stuff? Okay, time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. The good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Who don't want it to... I mean, we'll do Sayori, I guess. She's chill. Okay, so she's like... Vanilla. Nope, fuck. Okay. Jump. God damn! Okay, whirlwind. Cheese. What the hell do you like, Sayori? Okay, think about it. Sugar. Nature. Okay. Socks. Dude. Flower. Hop. Ribbon. No, mouse. Parfait. Daydream. Destiny. Together. Email. Why the fuck says email? Fireworks. Childhood. Okay, I'm cleaning right now. This is spelled wrong. Ocean? Let's go. Okay, family. Calm. Dude, I'm smirking right now. Pout, covet, explode, laugh. And sparkle. And kawaii. Clumsy. Dude, okay, I smirked at the end there. This should be a Sayori poem. Hi again, Skelly. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. Might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. The Lit Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Skelly. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. No, come on, like you deserve any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Manga? Natsuki found herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plopped back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Skelly always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire at once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Skelly can become good friends too. Sayori. You know, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just puts me into. Oh, you're even brought to something today, you know. Oh wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, but it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Not right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. A short read, so I thought it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thanks. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book, and that's going to the back of my closet for about 3 weeks. Spark notes, here I come. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression. She was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, it's like no one wants to be bothered today. Slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I'm gonna read some of the book Yuri gave me. Feeling a little too tired to read. Probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will ever come in the first place. It's just a literature event. I'm really so wrong. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. Rare to hear her deliberating like this. Ah, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Oh, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. Nancy would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Nancy made the best cupcakes. What is going on with her hair? The cat ears. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is that. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But it never lies to you. It's an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble at finding any dude. Reading is hard, you know. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. What the fuck? I just got jump scared. My eyes find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Did she just jump back? What the fuck? I was cursed. Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. They can't know I love watching Naruto when I go to sleep. The last time my shoulders eat Monica over her. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. What am I like? What I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You still up for sleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that, dude. Look, Sarah, it's written all over you. Huh? I think this is around herself. How's it written all over me? That voice sucked. You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! Run my fingertips down the side of Sarah's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. I'm from the country now? Okay. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on her collar right here. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. This voice sucks. I thought it was good for a little bit. Now it's just back to just being awful. Hold on. Army curl. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, there we go. Stop the weird sounds. Whoa. Of course they would. No one's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Huh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Better button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. What is this close up? What's their feet? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Baka. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Okay. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Sorry. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud, Sayori. My laughs are horrible. Anyway, look much better now, so this shit didn't even button up, dog. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's buttoned up blazer like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. Oh, my ear. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway, that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? Whoa. The timelines just converged. Every single voice combined into one. Country Skelly, the narrator, Sayori, Natsuki, Monica, Yuri, all into one horrifying. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's you. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems you wrote now? Give me 1 second, Monica. I need to go write something in my journal. Bum bum bum, ba dum ba dum ba dum bum, dun 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 dun. Bum bum dum ba dum bum bum bum. Why don't we share the poems you wrote now? Dang! Skelly, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Can't really find much inspiration because I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I've already seen Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I did the same myself. Who should I show my poems to first? Well, it's good, Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. I'm a good friend after all. Out of this song. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Skelly. Huh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. No, I'm being into the Natsuki range. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. I'm just gonna stop doing these. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. You sure you just don't like it because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Skelly poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Skelly. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something the only really good people would do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees a full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. Oh, that'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry. Oh, wrong voice. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. It's just a guess, but did you wait till this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I mean to say that it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. No longer from the country. I'm a city boy now. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. No, you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. True. I do it all the time, though. I'm fucked up. I'm a fucked up person in a fucked up world. And I don't eat breakfast when I'm hungry. And I don't eat breakfast when I'm not hungry. I'm just fucked up. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Let's do Yuri. I don't think order really matters. Yuri shared the poem. When it passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. What do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that I might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just read my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Your embrace her face in her hands. Can't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once you find their train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Not saying you can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to me, herself, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. For all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath thy amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing airs of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, it's such terrible handwriting. What? I don't think that at all. It'll take you a long time to read it. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. You know, it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to create something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. You want a ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story's never a ghost at all, Skelly. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes you happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll keep trying. I'm counting on you. Hey, Monica, what's up? Hi, Skelly. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, you ever suggestions for the club, like little activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, don't be afraid to bring them up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Skelly. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of behavior that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. And Monica, my poem. I like this one. Makes you think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well. We may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually very different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. When she talks about you, sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you showed in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. If you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. In any case, Sayuri's handwriting moves a bit. Sayuri's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to explore. What did she say? Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Okay. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. You don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, couldn't have been me. See direction, the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. Real film, nice little plain words there. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now, I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? Very free form, that's what you call it. I'm not really the right person to have to read back. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gone pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. Performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. Keep your pen in the same spot for too long. You'll just get a dark puddle of ink. It says move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And last but not least, Natsuki. I need water. Hold on. Oh, I need to get a nice little swig of water. Oh, yeah. Needed that. They told me I fell out. Ooh, I needed that. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, let's see, reread my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. No, what's the point of sharing in the first place? Or was this when I could have been doing other things? Ooh! In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. And I hope you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Ooh! Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. So it was a dumb poem, made me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you wouldn't ruin it. Hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? That's because retorting, it's got in my throat. Oh, you're so... You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world that you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself, not so you must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Ugh. Ugh, hold on. Oh, dude, I'm sharing my leg right now. Oh my god. I'm my arms too. Oh my god. Dude, I'm in the craziest pose right now. Like, imagine. You know that. Oh, you remember that photo shoot of the guy who's wearing nothing but Tim's and his underwear? And he's like on all fours. That's like the pose I'm in right now. It's fucked up. Oh my god, it feels so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Stretching make me worse. God, if I had Cam, you'd see the craziest thing right ever. But I'll have to just do it with the comparison. Alright, let's go. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Dude, I nailed that shit. Yeah, I told you that you weren't. No, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Isn't the point of the poems for people to express themselves? Writing style wouldn't make your messages any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it's too hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The only nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, what is wrong with my legs? Oh. They're so not flexible. Dude, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I can't even do the butterfly anymore. What? Oh, dude. Oh, nah, man. What happened to me? When did I get so washed? Okay, that's enough of that. Okay. Well, that's the nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight in the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. Helped bring out the feeling in the last line. But you did. I guess I went into that and I realized I've heard the word dumbass makes me laugh twice. That's what it means to be a pro. Well, let's learn something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Hold on, let me just reposition because my legs are brutally fucked. You guys don't know how scuffed my stream setup is right now. It is beyond scuffed. That's all I can really say about it. Oh, my water! No, shit! Come here, water. Ugh. Okay, I got my water. Got my phone. Then my laptop. Oh. Oops. Now my mouse. boss. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Hello. Okay, it's working. Here we go. One more shuffle. Okay. Dun. God damn it. Okay, here we go. Okay, there it's working. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki's being proud, and I won't take that away from her. God, I got a notification on my screen. Get that shit on my screen. Guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's the literature club after all. I sighed. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Siri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on them. Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper. Oh, what did I like? I was like randomly start slurring my words. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yeah, that's her voice. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Tell me about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. It's fine. I'm a horrible boy. I sound constipated. I was trying to say something nice. Oh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which you both did, by the way. So you all liked it. Silly did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing a writing style. You horrible. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Hold on, my throat just fucking died. Which I haven't yet. And Skilly leaving home too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Husky suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... Oh, you're just... You're standing up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Skelly appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? But how do you know about you appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay? Oh shit, that's hot. Hold on, I'm burning. Give me a second. There we go.
Well, you know what? I was born. It was boobs ready for boost. Oh, size bigger as soon as Skeleton showing up.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... Oh! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turn toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Skelly. She's just trying to make it look bad.
That's not true. She started it. She got over herself and learned to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. But this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should just jump at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Skelly.
Wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Sally? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's all okay. Know anything about writing. Whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So of course it's gonna be. Tell me so, please. Natsuki?
Natsuki doesn't mean drawing up any words out of my mouth. Instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri! With Yuri's expression so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting, making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Skelly. Well, that's her problem. It's not about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah. Plus, Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting?
Because...
Well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boots are the same as they always wear. Big and beautiful. Sayori, what are you talking? Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll miss tea.
Wrong voice. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come up with a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I can't even bring myself to interject. President, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an Arab, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see yourself get I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knock. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. Only he gets a chance to talk to her a little more. Oh my god. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Skelly, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you've learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Think of myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everyone likes. And in luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Not to myself with newfound determination. Skelly! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It really has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori the goat. Sayori? What happened earlier? Huh? What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. That kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them play like this. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. See whether they'd make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Skelly, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Everything's gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but is it really just stop there? We'll have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Day 3? Alrighty. Silly. Why is it depression for her? No vote. Clumsy. Color. Dude, I'm smacking this right now. Shame. Why is it shame for her? Who gives a shit? Blanket. Fuck. Ambient. Fuck. Determination. Fuck. Breathe. Fuck. Starscape. Fuck. Poof. Shiny. Afterimage. Beauty. Climax. Okay, vivacious. Vibrant. Dude, can I... Okay, I'll leave a couple more. Come on, we can't get Yuri. We need to get Lady. Kiss. Fuck. Okay, flower. Imagination. Jesus, man.
The day passes and time for the club meeting already. A little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Sally.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm still just not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Guess it's always a simple thing with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Oh, thanks.
Huh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really? Just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down, lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
I knew it.
I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How do you even know?
Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that I would lend you some. There's one more thing, you always sound great. So that only leaves one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You're still in giggles, huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
Oh, I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Skelly to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after playing a mischievous little son like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
No way you could think that.
So, you were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori. There's just a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. For all, she told you guys she'd bring me to the club before she even told me.
But you don't have cover for the cupcakes. That I tricked Natsuki into making them.
I'll give her more credit than that, Sayori. I don't know where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is it a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution?
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you! I thought I heard you blow up the cupcakes. You told her we're seeing your reaction now. Yeah! Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth.
Look at my tongue. You won't go a lot over just one cookie.
Let's take a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours is really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, pickers can't be choosers.
Well, yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. She gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Oh, jeez. I get it.
Cookie's still in hand, and Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, do you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room.
Oh, where's Monica anyways?
Good question. When have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. Where's that something to do today? Pretty popular after all.
Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Why don't you do the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Guys, well, if a quiz is quizzical, what's a test? I'll leave that for you to find out. What do I know about my... never mind that. What the hell did you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Nah, that makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Skelly. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I'm practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Just to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone's already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Sayori's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Skelly, Sally! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from the classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? We know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. Then go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Everyone with Skelly to get the supplies? You don't need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. So much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find post paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Skelly? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so I was right. This is, I was right. I did get the Sayori poem. I probably just barely edged it out over the Yuri poem, though. Unless it's scripted. Sayori and I enter the classroom. Clubroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would even make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. The performance? Hold on, let me just... Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Scally, you're not thinking about the right way at all. Not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you see the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that! Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. No, you meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. This method is pretty unordinary contrast to your... It's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. Guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Skelly, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. In the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. Going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a full box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too! They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Let's move aside so I can look through the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. I dropped one by accident. Ow! Yeah. Sayori bends over and smacks the floor right into the shelf.
Drink water, guys. Hydration is key.
She falls to the floor, and all the crayons spill all over her lap. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori's sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for 1 second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. Suddenly brush her bangs to the side. Meow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Bump is starting to form as well. God damn, you're stupid. I'm sorry. Man, I'm gonna swell up. I should find some ice. Skelly! Where do you even find ice around this time? Guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even once you come to pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Ah ha ha ha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. Locate the nearest vending machine? What should I get? It doesn't matter since we'll be using an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back in the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayori, here. And Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's like half full. What happened to it? Did I drink some? The fuck? God, Sayori just bumped her head. She got a gnarly bump. I gotta get her this ice pack. I'm kind of thirsty, though. I don't think she'd mind if I just said, like, what? Dude, give her it's doing like half the effective job of an ice pack now. You drank some, you thirsty bitch. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cabinet. Oh no, she drinks from it. Sayori, what are you doing? For your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. Hard to do at your head. Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Skelly. This kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, we used to play outside all the time. I'd always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. Sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I'd get myself hurt. I'd fall and scream myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You'd try really hard to get me to stop crying. It's almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? I think of it, maybe I do remember it a bit. Guess I was also focused on my games and didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Scally, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. You know, for all these years, rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do the thing all the time. Guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. Guess that's what happened when you... I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Skelly, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. You think I'll be like this forever? Forever? Honest to myself, and no telling what will... There's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. But when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. Guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. But if I had it under my bangs... Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! Touches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh. I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Dun 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 dun. It's a blind playthrough? Well, mainly blind. I know it does get freaky, but I don't know, like, the details, per se. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori places her bangs to try and hide the bump, without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing, I'm just about ready to start with our sharing our poems. I'll be chilling here. Bet. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. Oh, I was just playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shell. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. God damn. I have it all right here. Found the post river too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Skelly. Ah, well, Sayori. Failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure!
Yeah, that. Okay. Any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. You ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. Make sure the crayon box is closed tightly and return to my seat. Alrighty. Sayori. Skelly, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Nah? No way! Not even Natsuki? I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much he likes something. I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh? Whoa, what? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. I mean, right now it's just chill. I know it gets freaky, but I don't know, it's just a fun little Doki literature club adventure. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. I'm supposed to write poems about my own stupid life. Someone make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! Sound like a South Park character. Not a kid, you know? Like, sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Skelly, will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening to me anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive to her surroundings, she bumped right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. Bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to just support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grabbed Sayori's arm and helped her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp with the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. This is so disgusting. I pop off my scalp? That's so gross. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle of starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friend threw my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write the book. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like, dude, blah, blah, blah. I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Favorite right now, it's probably Sayori. I've only, the 2 days I've done Sayori poems. So yeah, it's probably just her right now. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Think too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. I'm pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Nah, don't get ahead of yourself. So here's what I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Oops, I keep recording. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Hi again, Skelly. How's writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. Makes you think it's Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. Two are the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing you. I'll take a little bit more... I know it takes a little bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can't talk to me every now and then, too. Or you can talk to me now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, something like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, I'm gonna read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Okay. It's... Is it a thing? Okay, whatever. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I think it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I don't like playing with the space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. True. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. Putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Oh, meta, ooh! But is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. When did Doki Doki come out? I kinda wanna just... Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Skelly. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. But coming from you, that means a lot. 2017? No, that's gotta be the plus, right? The original is 2017? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. That was 6 years ago? Only 6 years ago, though. Why do I feel like it's been more? It's wild. I'm just happy to inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. What if I feel like it came out like 17 years ago or some shit? Not 17, that's... Keep that in mind. Yeah, the saving. Will do. You don't even be afraid to be a little more daring. That approach can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see in here. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. Certainly an interesting technique. I'll keep that in mind. Yuri, thank you for sharing. Oh, I forgot a super voice. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me your poem. I'm gonna give her a Baltimore accent. Jesus Christ. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and affects that much more light on my cutting board. Reflects that much more light on my cutting board. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. This poem is important, by the way. I mean, it's kind of creepy. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread's always handy. So she's conditioning the raccoon, a la Pavlov's dogs, with the bread. She's kind of freaky. Since the bread, I feed myself again. Isn't that bread supposed to go to the raccoon, ma'am? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. A lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. I'm a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Sometimes I enjoy writing about them. But to keep them to yourself? But because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Skelly? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's a little difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. For all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay. Bum-ba-dum. Who should I share my poem to next? And that's Natsuki.
Woo! Well, it's not terrible. It's pretty disappointing after your last one. But again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I don't expect you to find your style right away. But I think I got to discover reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
I think so.
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends there for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
You know?
Never really struck me as her type.
Sayori's a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, having someone so lucky spend so much time with someone like you. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Oh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to
Show you my poem. Here.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. I hate spiders. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. Tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I wish you were talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. But her friends start to like spiders too. So I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up.
I didn't think this is the best I could
Do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain a complicated issue with much simpler analogies that helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks by. That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. I wrote some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you and think less of you.
Oh, it's her and her fucking manga addiction.
That just makes people stupid.
Who cares?
What someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Oh, that's funny. Yuri wrote something about something like that similar to... Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah?
Sure.
Said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I don't really get it, but she said something similar to you. People shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ooh, don't like how I judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words. Guess you're trying not to be so mean to her. Yeah. The fucking Mickey Mouse voice. At first I was just gonna do like a generic high-pitched voice, and then, I don't know, it's just easier to go Mickey Mouse for me for some reason.
I guess you're trying to not to be so mean to her. She gets insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always say people make me feel insecure. And you made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? That's being extra planned today, so if everyone could come to sit at the front of the room.
Is it about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Oh, to really do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry too much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the events.
Oh, that's great and all. That doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing?
Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't. You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you?
Well, I did. You would think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that. This voice sucks. Imagine it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. We'll have to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Guess I kinda overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, it will inspire the others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Do you want to share that? Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is sitting in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Oh! Natsuki and Yuri remain silent, so Yuri looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Ooh, okay, fine. I guess I just have to get it over with.
Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Ooh.
Yuri dejectedly glanced around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Oh, I guess I really don't have a choice.
Ah, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is just going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica, it's too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no!
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Wrong person. Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Tell what this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the word to life. It's just something she's done before, she's simply a natural. And that's right at me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't quite understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I just hoping you set a good example. Where do you go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri pushes a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. No, wrong person. Again. God damn it. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structures that she enunciates with perfect timing. Especially a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality, oops, there goes gravity, and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we don't want to applaud to her for her. We were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, guess I'm next then, burb. Guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. Hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Skelly liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go with the horse Skelly. It's not like you can bear you guys anyways.
Ugh.
Might as well let Skelly know everyone's standards a little prior to do it.
Natsuki? It's fine. Might as well get it over with. Like I have much of a selection of what to read. I have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Just like a Wi-Fi bar. Boop, boop, boop. I recite my poem. I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Energy! 9 sprays! Power! Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. So I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much.
Bum bum bum.
I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. I think that'll improve over time, though. Bum. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki grudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting?
Anyway, this poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. She's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. Did they applaud for me? She goes back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do it again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem from the other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. It's just been friends. It's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you wouldn't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It'll be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. Probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. The festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. We've been working out really nicely so far, so let's continue that. So for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. No way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. For the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two.
Look at you two. Always going on together like that.
Kind of adorable, isn't it? Geez, guys. I made such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, I'm not supposed to respond to that. Okay, Seal, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's just go already. Welcome with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things already changed. Today, Sayori's being a little quieter than... Oh? Huh? My phone just like died. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on her way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was missing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. What? So let's just say that one day Yuri has to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, still walk home with you, Sayori, because you're my goat. Sayori, you really think I'll ditch you for Yuri? Yeah? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, aren't you in the club every day? Besides, you always seem really like going home together. I would have just ruined that for you. You're so silly, Skelly. You want me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if you wanted it, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. Really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? Part 1, conversation trails off. Kind of weird thing for Secure to care about so much about. I want to respect making people happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alrighty, so, Spinning. No! Disarray. No! I know this is for Sayori. Wait, what? It was Sayori last time. What the fuck? Feather. Okay. Sensation. Fuck, dude. Strawberry. No. No. Memories. Vertigo? No. Okay. Skirt? No. God damn. After image? Jesus, man. Raindrops. Or, no. Giggle. Unrequited. Disoriented. Nope. Tenacious. God damn. Extraordinary. Playground. The fuck? Jump. Secretive, melody, vacation, cute, wrath, anime, whistle, cheer. Childhood. That's not bad. I think it's still Yuri though, but... Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. We're practicing piano again? Yeah. You saw a lot of determination. But this club not picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination. Sorry. My friend just told me that he's breeding high school family. Oh, I love that stupid ass series. And he doesn't read a lot of manga. This funny. It's not talking. Well, maybe not determination. I guess passion. It's ending this week though. Tragedy. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. Super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah.
Bet you're back.
I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
It's a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people?
I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
Because squid in Japanese. I know that one. Yeah? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Wow, I love meta jokes. Huh? Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Wave my hand in front of her face. Spacing out again. Ah, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at the usual activities. Maybe we should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been prepping for the festival, they might be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Skelly, what's up? That sounds a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? I've been reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber racer up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. Surprised I'm not the one asking you, Skelly. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really liked this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything about it. I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? And your vice prez. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? Unless she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Skelly. Ooh. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but so you're talking about you more than anything else, you know? Is that what you said? Yeah. Well? I'm so much happier every time you joined the club. Like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Skelly. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she's had to forget it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Watching me kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's giving her voice so quiet that I can't hear it from here. I sigh and set myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else. It's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. But how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? I feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Everything's back to normal. Everyone goes through their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Bum 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 bum. What's good? It's your best one so far. It's really nice, Skelly. Thanks. So you've been a little quiet today. Everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I want to see smiles on your face. Alright. Hey, Skelly, I'm a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poem like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get close with anyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have sometimes put up with me. That was like... that was spoken like someone who speaks English. It was like this persona singer trying to say that sentence. And I've sometimes put up with you. We have a wavelength or something. This is how the poem came out. Sometimes I feel like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Sometimes it's just easier to write than about you. Sayori? No. Skelly, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori started keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden, if you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glanced around the room to make sure nobody else had noticed this. Sayori, Probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, silly. Just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry to see that. I promise, it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, well, the fuck? You good, Miss Sayori? I think Natsuki, who cares, whatever.
It was alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah, it did yesterday anyway. See what you're going for, just not really my style. Yeah, that's fine, I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit.
Of course I'm at least trying. Are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Yeah? No, gross. Why do you care? Just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not second off.
Really? That's what... Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's all. I thought you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. I'm in too deep already. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Oh. Natsuki's elbow connected with his stomach.
Oh, maybe you won't mind scaring away after all.
Oh, I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
The teeth look so weird when they're smiling. How the hell do you call that a joke? It seriously hurts. Maybe it's funny to her. It's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds out her poem to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your... Jesus. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. Today I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Oh. Spirit your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash from securities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. I'll see your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free, my windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Whoa, whoa. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream each day. The beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you'd left long ago. Let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape. You'll learn to love yourself again.
Yeah. Well, I kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message rolling. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Thought I'd write about the beach first and then came up with a message later.
Yeah, well, it's not because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I kind of realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress you and coming up with something all fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. Nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Speaking of the devil, Tokyo Yuri. Well done, Skelly. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. My advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing a writing like this, a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. Did you remember to thank Monica? I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. Guess can't really disagree. It's great this whole thing would be a chore. It's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. It's fun getting to know everyone and their writing. Guess doing some writing myself, too. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Skelly? Well, you know I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. And then it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. Kind of afraid of disappointing you, though. Eh? Why me? You're so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Everything's for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? You'd have to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. Just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. Sorry that I was overthinking coming to these sorts of conclusions. Just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Not long. Beach. A marvel. What marvel? MCU. Stupid. Sorry. Marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky and expansive bliss, but beneath gray, rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand, the salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. Tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back and I abandon my piece to a road at the shore, drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. I wonder if the beach having a name thing to write about. Did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? Just wanted us to write the same topic again. I suppose it's better to compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. Probably just wants to show off. Not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with the request, but I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? Good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Skelly. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, think of it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I'm gonna take the poem holding my hands. Haha, it's kind of funny. No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Surprised you're so in sync with her. Again, you're spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. I kind of grew up as best friends. I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. Since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. How Sayori's been a little bit off today. Did she tell you something? Well... Skelly, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I feel like you always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. A little sussy, don't you think? She's been acting so much happier ever since she joined the club. What have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. It's really in the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, right? Yeah, alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. Beautiful lady who found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope. Knowing legends don't exist. Legends never die. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. The tightrope! Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. Dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that gives life meaning. I don't get too philosophical or anything. It's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I don't really put much thoughts into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all have the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? But there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? But if everything was okay, we really wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. That's pretty funny, actually. It's a nice meta joke because... two-dimensional, we're not two-dimensional because we're three-dimensional, but he's like, don't you mean one-dimensional because they're two-dimensional? But like, it's meta. Here's my writing tip of the day. You ever do shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people enjoy writing, then sharing it becomes a lot easier. Instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. Much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. So it's like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three.
All in sharing poems, right? Mm-mm. Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. It's just me to do that thing right now. Weird enough.
Huh? I think that sounds a bit unusual. That's right. You use your usual catchphrase when dressing the club. Your catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, what's so weird today? Yuri's immune to it. Taking ears come foreshadowing that something terrible is gonna happen.
In your books, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my god, lol.
Hold on, we're just getting a revision. Middle. The prop of the rap boss. Oh, that guy's awesome. Mr. Onion Karate Chop. Onion Sensei. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. In your books, maybe. Look. The only different thing is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. That's so. Hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all times, stuck home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to be all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Second, kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? Curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure... Okay, thanks. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. That's making cupcakes. I need a lot of them in different flavors. So you can handle it all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Bum ba dum bum bum. So I'm just getting my mouse. It's kind of fucked up. Bum ba dum. There we go. There we go. You're printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, come up with something for Yuri. Oh, I am useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. No, Natsuki's pouting too. Jesus, even I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That might be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? You can make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Skelly, the one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Monica's suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are you going to respond to a suggestion like that? Because I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work to give you. Like Monica's going to give me a choice, you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Unless you try to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Skelly may not like to be around if you make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Skelly to...
What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Come on, guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think that Skelly decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. Just saying, though. Jeez.
We just settled this already?
Yeah. So you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone's straight at me. Of course I'm gonna go with Sayori. I mean anyone that I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors then. But Monica said
that Sayori was helping her. Jeez! You hate us that much?
No, sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Think of the club, okay? Who to pick? Meow, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. This is tough. Oh, we can save, just to be safe. Alrighty. Let's do... let's do Monica. Probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me!
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, you already have Sayori as well. But Skelly was the one who...
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared me into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? You sound like you guys are the ones with the ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false. Monica. Yeah. We've a lot of work to do, you know. You won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true.
Think of the club.
Monica, if we want our event to succeed, then we need to properly distribute our resources. So I can do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. Technically, most logical for Skelly to help one of you two, so guess that's what we'll do. Okay, well, I got baited. Natsuki or Yuri? Natsuki or Yuri? I'm kind of indifferent to either of them. Yuri? Sure, fuck it. I don't really have a preference, so I'll go Yuri. Well, probably be most helpful helping out Yuri.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki, I can already tell you about to say something mean.
No, I was just saying. Ugh.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Scully? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki will be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. Is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Scully? Me? Let's just say I'm interested to see how it'll all turn out. Good enough for me. What are you, Natsuki? Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Oh, Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Skelly picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so, I get it.
I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm not acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. She already has trouble with words. Trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. I begin to understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say to sound like this. Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it.
Sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I wanted to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you. Yeah, I would see everyone do their best. But with that, nothing more for today. I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's head out of there then.
We're back to the things. Follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat with each other. Huh? Turn around. Sorry, I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. It's not that I would be the one going to your house and I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. If you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. Decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Not like it should matter either way. So I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Not only as creative as you. Don't underestimate yourself, Skelly. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't really think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're getting the one with the most common sense. chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to himself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. That exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. Anxiety still shoots through the roof. She's gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Who knows what might have happening when we're outside of school? She told me she was looking forward to it. Shake my head. What if I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Not like we feel that way about each other. Sounds like Monica said, it's all about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. Getting incredibly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. Sorry, 1 second. I just need to bum 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 ba da ba da ba da ba dum bum ba da bum ba da bum 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 ba ba da ba da ba da ba dum. God damn. So I'm just doing some sneaky behind the scenes stuff. How do I do this? Alright, here we go. You're an introvert and also an intimate person in general. No doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. You know, I've even been texting occasionally. She's extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. And what Sayori said and what Monica said. Will it be okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than ask her, I usually tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a bit of a habit of simply entering each other's houses like our family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Okay. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Up to her room where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Skelly. What's this sad music? Sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's no silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I always recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Guess I end up cleaning it for you. How do you come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see you? That was disgusting. I like fucking died a little. Aren't you supposed to be seeing Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Well, that's true. What about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So just me and Yuri then. Yep. More silence between us. Sayori steers in a random direction. I think about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I think it's the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. Nothing's wrong, you can't hide from me. I know you too well. So you smile, shaking your head. That's no good, Skelly. Yeah? Why can't it just be like it's always been? That's all my fault. I get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori grabs Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. What, Sayori? What happened? There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know and people stop thinking about it. Ahaha. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Skelly. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Skelly? Guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Wanting I'm late to school every day. Most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Not even worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori has kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want me so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. If I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. It's actually kind of sad. I wasn't expecting this. Oh my god, I'm crying! I'm not. I'm kidding. But this is kind of sad. That's why I'm your friend. All I had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Skelly. Why do you think I didn't tell you? If I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being slung against my head. So I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. Then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Skelly. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. Bum bum. Bum bum. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished for my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I put her into a tight embrace. Ah! Skelly! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. I make friends with everyone else, and that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Skelly. Sayori isn't hugging me back. I felt my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remained at her sides. She started sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. No, please don't do this, Skelly. Oh, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Skelly. The only time about feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. Festival's tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wiped her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. You did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. Friend my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. The way home, I still find myself feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I should be worrying too much. Definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Approach my house. I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah. Casual fit. Sheesh. Thank goodness. You're a little early. Boom ba da boom ba da boom boom ba da boom boom ba da boom. Sure wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just sat here. Started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't do that for some reason. Yeah, that's your voice now. I'm doing that for the rest of the game. Your common sense to do that, but decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. It's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. Listen, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. What is this? Like Shrek accent. I take Yuri to my room. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. No, I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. It would be really embarrassing for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would gladly help you clean. Yep, she's from Baltimore. Yep. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. Snatched Yuri's wrist was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She pulled her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she kept track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. You. What are you gonna do about it? Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lightening, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will just stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to prove an experience that'll leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? Guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. Something I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes you feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Nah, no need to be anxious. Relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummaged through her bag. Pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Did some shopping on the way here, so I'm gonna have these in my bag. Plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? 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 I love Baltimore accents. They're so fucking great. That'd be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and presses a switch on the bottom. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. It smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. This is a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. If you feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily, don't you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. You need to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase your origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway of curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It looks like I see eyes of those passing by the room. It may attract someone to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. It's just me, she more relaxed than just the two of us. Makes the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Skelly. You can write any character you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. See, on the floor together, the two of us get to work. Carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Dude, that's a fucking factory new karambit. Holy shit. That's an ordinary pocket knife. It's pretty fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. Well, it's an interesting to be into, I guess. I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? It's kind of intense. Besides, it's a cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Take it and turn it around in my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Here's the sharpness. I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Skelly! Why did you do that? Okay. Yee. Does that sound like normal? I feel like... I feel like it's the same thing with a lot of my quote-unquote impressions or voices. When I do them, they sound like distinct and unique on my end, but then if you just like do the recording, it sounds like dog shit. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it all. It's my fault. Should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like a paper. Oh no. Small drop blood trickles on the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Your skin sugar wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Huh? What the fuck? Hello? That kind of came out of nowhere. No. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Okay, that's a little bit detailed, don't you think? Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. It was a little weird and took me by surprise. I guess you're just trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. Ooh. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? That'd be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. What the hell is happening right now? What is this freak-ass committee meeting? Skelly, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. Nah. I knew that'd be a bad idea. Not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil. The air would be extremely heavy right now. I'm having a time. We've discovered Sayuri's crippling depression, and me and Yuri just exchanged licking each other's fingers, which is something that definitely did happen, and I did experience. Yeah. You're so weird, Skelly. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It's a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. We finish attaching the paper to the ribbons. We lay them all out side by side. Looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thing you came up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yes, do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's what I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. You need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. Fill the cups too much, they'll be too diluted. Diluted. What are you gonna do about it? Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than the full-size glasses. Put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I'm gonna see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Face is a little red. Too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. Nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Okay, I don't like that. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, drop them into the cups. So, thought we'd do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for sunrise at daytime and sunset at nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. You can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'd be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. We'll have the banner. Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and has a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri starts painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think it's all it takes for me to be happy. That's so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like animated games, or simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. You can feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, move at the same time, pressing my head to bump into hers. Yeah! Sorry. Yuri looks back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you to get it for me. Not your fault. Ah, your face. Droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. It's actually my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed out and fetched a small towel and damp it with hot water. Turned to the room and kneeled back down in front of her. Oh, okay. Here. Pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. I finished, I started to retract my hand. Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. Keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. Sticks to my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her book. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me the dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. She looks kind of derped. Yeah, she looks like it's a whole different art style in this CG. I'm feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. Her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. When silent forced me towards the event that just transpired. Yeah, derpy. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. Did that actually do it? I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. What if someone's in your closet? Dude, I swear to God, if someone's in this thing, I'm gonna piss myself. Finished filling the night with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna have the lettering now? Not yet. Need to try it first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and have you bring it in the morning. I do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Feel like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I'm a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? Secretly hoping we'd have extra time. Oh my God, I don't know, that scared me. I don't know why the fuck you scared me. Seriously hoping that we'd have extra time to finish the work. Thank you for the follow. What the fuck? Well, the game's got me like fucking tense, man. I'm on edge. I'm on edge. Thank you, Mr. Bear Gamer. Your thinks for herself. I could be too irresponsible of me to wait for much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be much more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. Important things, I've got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. Understand why. Sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean it's the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, can I say that without thinking? About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. Stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so. You were very thoughtful, Skelly. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Ugh. Ugh, I don't like that. What music? Hello? I like that about you. Well, I'm supposed to respond. Hello? I don't get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. That animation is so freaky. The jump back, it happened earlier too. Sayori? That? Can the music get better? Hi, Skelly. Sayori, just now, we weren't... I don't like this. I want music. It's okay, Skelly. Do I feel like I'm slowly adopting a Baltimore accent or like a Memphis music? So you stop and say bye, say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. Can I have the music back? I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course, Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clean Brace, your hair's off. So you waves goodbye after her. Oh, God. Thank God. I don't know why. No music's just freaky. Sayori, thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried singing in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. You made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Skelly? I'm so happy for you. But it's feeling my heart is putting out. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It'd be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Skelly. If it wasn't here, then you would have to waste your sympathy on me. You would have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. So when Monica was whispering to her in the classroom, she was being a little trickster. She was being a helpful friend. Frick you, Monica. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Hearing about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Even if it takes an entire lifetime. Let me by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Skelly. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Skelly, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I set my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Remember how I said I'd always know what's best for you? You still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm gonna give you. I mean, come on now. Sayori, I love you. Those are my true feelings. There's no way you could like me more than I like you. Should have realized it sooner. Spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. So I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Skelly! Dude, it's me! Holy shit! Suddenly, Sayori wrapped her arms tightly around me. Skelly, she's like my height. What? Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. I never have to let go of me again. I love you, Skelly. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I'm gonna. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, but it's so sad. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Skelly. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Skelly. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. You know, I get really, really sad. This is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this makes you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. It's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori's the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Well, damn. Today the festival. Fuck it, let's go. Today the I opened up a fucking, office. Fuck. Today the festival. All days expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Festival's finna be lit. Romantic date. Sayori's answering her phone. I consider going to her house. Dude, I don't like it when there's no music, man. Stop it. Play some... I'm fine with the sad music, too. Just please. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me to not forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Skelly! You're the first one here. Dude, no music. Thanks for being early. No music. No music. What a great juicy clip. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Mostly the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. That's the one I'll be performing. Surprised that you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. Oh, it knows. That dummy. That baka. I think that on days this important, she tries a little harder. Say that, but suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But we should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Skelly. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How do you know about that, dude? All-seeing eye? Got fucking recon scouts on the lookout? The fuck? Kinda left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. So you really tell her about it that quickly? Monica's just like the precursor to Makima. Treats some in. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. You ever go check out the pamphlets? Dude, can you play music, please? Came out really nice. Sure. Grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the decks. Yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Flip through the pages, each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Recognizing Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? Flip to Sayori's poem. Different from the one she practiced. One that I haven't read before. Oh, dude, why was that loud? That's, Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. The poem was never actually finished, it just stopped moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Skelly, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else it's written. More than that. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Trying to take too long, okay? You leave the classroom, don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. Look at my pace. Okay, this is weird. I don't like this. I need to stop. I think. Whoa, that's all over. What was I thinking? Should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. That is true. I'm kind of a dick. I have a boyfriend. Lol. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, after yesterday, things will be the same as they always have been. All she needs and what I want to give her. Oh, that all she needs and what I want to give her. Oh, that's all she needs and what I want to give her. God, I think 4 times. If you can tell by now, I'm kind of tense. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. It's getting interesting. It sure is. Oh, like how there's music for like a solid minute or two. I don't expect an answer so she's not picking up her phone either. Yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori! She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in my own house. Wait, what? Waking her up in her own house, okay. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Yeah, the no music is freaky. No music. In any case, just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knocked on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. No response. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? I don't like this. I don't know. I don't like this. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? Isn't it kind of... I'm fucking stammering and stuttering. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? She really has no choice. She only opened the door. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. I fell over it. Oh, I fell over it. An exception has occurred. Filed game script try pride. See. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal self until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. What the fuck? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. And then why? Why would she do this? I'm gonna be so helpless. What did I do wrong? Confessing to her, I shouldn't have confessed to her. Not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Why did I confess to her make her feel even worse? It was selfish. It's my fault. My so many thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. What is this music? Wait a goddamn minute. Wait a goddamn minute. No, it's not here. I might just be I might be like retroactively altering my memory, but did Monica say something about hanging out? Or not hanging out, but don't leave her hanging. Did she say that? Am I tripping? Dude, what the fuck? Why is such a loud sound, man? I don't say she killed herself. What the fuck? My strong thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I spent more time with her, walked her to school, and made friends with her like it always has been. I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. The one I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. Isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Only one chance I wasn't careful enough. She said you can't let her hang. Okay, Jesus, man. I had only one chance I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. I think my life was worth more than hers. I still couldn't do what she needed from me. This music is terrifying. I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. End. Well. Huh. Would you look at that? Oh yes, everyone's favorite literature club members. Monica, the leader. Natsuki, the mean one. Yuri, the shy one. And Monayuriki, the other one. Curse!
That's cool. I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is... Oda would have been none around. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You're the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. To walk to school together days like this, together on days like this, starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. She's gonna chase me after like this. She's gonna chase me after like... holy shit, I can't even read, man. That shit just fried my brain. Oh my gosh. She's gonna chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the closet and let Oda catch up to me. Huh. Oh. Well, that... It's not... I need to... Oh, I need to take out my disc and blow on it and rub it, make sure it's all good. Take out the cartridge and blow on it. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. You know, I've always walked to school alone. I can always tell myself about time meeting girls or something like that. There's no motivation to join in clubs. I'm perfectly content just by getting... Jesus Christ. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It was the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School days as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Okay, well. Dun 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 dun. School days ordinary. It's over before I know it. Back on my things, I stare blank at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Really, that interests me. But most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Because I have no choice to start with the anime club. Skelly? Monica, hey! I didn't... That's... Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Been a while, right? Uh-huh, yep, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. You know each other well. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What'd you come in here for anyway? I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. You know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? If you could check the closet. In the debate club, right? Nah, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Sayonara Sayori. Yep. Sayonara. Yep. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. There's nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity now to prepare for events. Much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? I can try to get a new one. A literature club. This is not necessary, is it now? Literature? It sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing that there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members of something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. It's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. One of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. You're not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Dude, fucking Vagabond clears any book ever written, buddy. Respect manga! Did Monica say she? Wait, what? Someone said that manga... Oh. Hey, Skelly, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case... Is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I don't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Guess I have no reason to refuse. That's how can I ever refuse someone like Monica? Guess I can check it out? Oh, awesome. Really sweet, Skelly. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. Thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Okay. Well, it's been about 3.5 hours. I think I'm going to call it a stream here. I will be finishing this game tomorrow, I think. I don't think it's that much long, but I'll be finishing it tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Yeah, somewhat good. Somewhat good. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you ever want to watch any of my VODs, I have a YouTube channel if you were not able to make the stream tomorrow.
It will be on YouTube. Same account name, Scully Brown. It's probably my Twitch about system. Have good dreams. I will try. I don't think I'll succeed, though. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Or if not, you can always check my YouTube. I think I said that already.